Hey guys, D Smooth here, back at it with a rant video. Now I want to talk about Beyond Scared Straight. So, about a month ago, this video showed up of Scared Straight failed to stop children from becoming criminals. And he's exposing how Beyond Scared Straight never worked, how the kids just got worse and worse. And I'm just thinking, well, duh. Of course Scared Straight never worked. And I'll say this, anybody who even thought for a second that Scared Straight would work is a retard. Because it is so common sense. Literally, all they do on that show is provoke children. Remember that one clip? Where the officer dared one of the kids to punch her? And she did? What was that? Well, why would you do that? And they asked, why would you do that? You told her to do it. You told her to do it. This is common sense, people. Hey, maybe you shouldn't tell people to do things you don't want them to do. If I walked up to somebody and say, hey, I dare you to burn down my house, and he does it, whose fault is it, him or mine? Mine. I made the stupid dare in the first place. Don't make, literally, all they do on that show is provoke and just egg on the kids and just egg on the kids and just egg on the kids. It's common sense not to tell people to do things you don't want them to do because they're going to do it. This is common sense. Literally, all they do is try to humiliate them. But by the way, that's not how you handle a kid. Look, I believe in punishing bad behavior, but public humiliation just causes them to act out more. Because in their head, in their little kid mind, they think, well, you guys are the bad guys. Since you literally want me to act out and then punish me for acting out. So now I'm going to get even harder. Now I'm going to start using tools. Now I'm going to get smarter. And then they eventually grow up and now they're menaces to society. And when I was watching this video, I literally just kept shaking, well, duh, of course. Well, duh, of course Scared Straight doesn't work. And like, how on earth, I want to go on a rant, how on earth can anybody be dumb enough to fall for this program? Oh yeah, let's just provoke the crap out of a bunch of kids and make them act up. That's just classic abuse. You see narcissistic parents, you know what they do? They egg on their kids. They tell them, oh yeah, I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. That's literally all that is the stereotypical toxic parent. That this was so obvious. This was so clear. This was, if you would stop and think about it just a second, you'd realize that Beyond Scared Straight was always a dumb idea in the first place. How can anyone ever fall for this? And by the way, all those security guards and those inmates, they're a bunch of fake tough guys. Because all they do is gang up on a bunch of kids who can't fight back. You know what? One kid who was brave enough to stand up to everybody, he got kicked out of the program. Really? So when you get a kid that actually wants to fight back, that's actually not scared, you kick him out. What does that say about the guards? In fact, I remember one clip where one of the kids, where they were aggravating one of the kids, and he started crying. He started jumping up like he was actually going to fight him. You know what? You know what the big prison guard, you know what the big prison dude did? He backed away. Yo, he's really going to do it. What? You know what that tells me? That all those security guards, all those prison inmates, they're a bunch of fake tough guys. Because all they do, they're literally going after children. Literally going after children, the weakest people, and trying to dig at them. That's what predators do. That's what narcissists do. They go for the weak. All those security guards, all those prison dudes, all a bunch of fake tough guys. And look, they had a kid surrounded. They held one kid up and had him surrounded by a bunch of other inmates. And you wonder, it's like, if you're so tough, why don't you just 1v1 the kid? You know, if I was one of the kids in that situation, I would say, hey, let's fight 1v1. 1v1. It's just, no cameras, no one, just 1v1. And see how they react. See how those inmates, see how those guards would have reacted to a 1v1. Since you're, and look, the thing about fake gangsters, fake thugs like John Morant and stuff like that, they always have to have a posse around them. They can't just step up to you one-on-one. They always got to have their friends around. And those guards, they always got to gang up on the kids. Always got to gang up on them. It's never a 1v1. It's never 1v1. It's just, this program was so clearly a stupid idea. Like in the Bible, it says, do not provoke a child unto wrath. Because what happens when you provoke a child unto wrath? They wrath. Oh, you're going to punish them. Okay, and then you're going to provoke them into doing it again. You know what? Their heart gets bitter and bitter and bitter until they finally snap and they pull out a knife and stab you. You know, what's very common when kids kill their parents? Why did you do this? Like, they told me to. You literally told me. Why did you shoot your mom? She told me to. Why'd you do this horrible thing? They told you to. Don't tell people to do things you don't want them to do. This is common sense, people. And like, how can anyone ever think that Beyond Scared Straight worked? It's just, tell me what you guys think below. Like, subscribe. See you guys later.